Okay, Hades Mega here, and welcome to another Hades Mega desktop figure show and tell with Yukina Himeragi here. He's a young priestess waifu from Strike the Blood. All right. So I'm not gonna lie, she's not my favorite character in the light novel or anime. I wish somebody would make a Sayaka figure, man. Sayaka is my favorite one. The ponytail man. Ponytails. It's all about that ponytail. And the tsundere, right? Anyway, I do like Yukina though, and I think this is my third Yukina figure. I have like a prize figure Yukina figure, and I have the X Plus Yukina figure also. So that's why I was I kind of didn't want to buy this one, but I saw it, and you know what? I think this is one of the nicer ones of her in just her regular school uniform, right? Because obviously that's the one you're gonna want her in, because literally every one of the light novels has Yukina on the cover wearing the school uniform, okay? So this is like her signature look is what I'm going to say. All right, so I got her from AmiAmi, all right? When she first came out almost. And I got her pre-owned for 11,070 yen, all right? The shipping, so 11,000, that's about $100. Not too bad. And the shipping fee was 1690, all right? 1690 yen, that's about $12 or something, all right? So total damage, 12,760 yen. That puts her probably about $120 to my door, okay? So somewhat expensive figure, all right? And it's by the company Wave Corporation, all right? If you guys don't know about Wave, I have a bunch of their figures. They do the Beach Queen figures, and they haven't been doing any of the Beach Queen figures for a long time. So those are those 1/10 scale swimsuit figures from, they had like a lot of them. I'm kind of sad they don't have them anymore. Okay, but everything's just gotten super duper expensive. All right, so AmiAmi, about $120 to my door. This is the Wave Corporation Yukina Himeragi. The school uniform style, it says here, all right? And there's a picture of Yukina's face right here. All right, and it's a Dreamtech. Oh, Dreamtech presents 1/7 scale Yukina Himeragi school uniform style. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe Wave and Dreamtech, maybe they're both the same company that are working on this, okay? There's a Kadokawa sticker up here, and then there's like kind of blue. They're going with the blue theme, all right, because Yukina's wears the blue uniform. All right, Project Strike the Blood OVA, so it's based off the OVA, the 2018 OVA. Okay, that's probably, I think, the second or third OVA. There's a lot of them. I have not seen the most latest one. There's no subtitles for it. So this window, about an 80% window. Would this make a good box figure? Maybe, but she's not holding the, was it Snowdrift Wolf here, all right? Or Sekiro? Yeah, she's not holding it, so I don't think it would make a very good box figure. I don't think she'll fit in there holding it also, so I don't know. We'll see when we take her out, all right? So let's check out this side of the box. Ooh, we got a great shot of the figure from like kind of downward angle, okay? Yeah, so Strike the Blood third, all right? This is the third OVA. Okay, and then Yukina Himeragi school uniform style. It's kind of got like a bluish, whitish background, and it's kind of focusing on her upper body and then not so much on her lower body. Okay, and as you can see, there's a different face, all right? Yeah, if you look in there, there's a different face. So there's like a kind of like a intense kind of face, all right? And then there's a smiling face. I kind of like the smiling one better. All right, and then there's a full shot of the figure right there. Okay, and then it says there's a neck joint here, so you could move the head around. So it's kind of like an action figure, but not really. Okay, and then it shows you that she's got a different face, and then she has her spear. Okay, there's a kind of like a barcode down here, separate barcode. There's a bunch of information here in Japanese. It's produced by Dreamtech and Wave, okay? 1/7 scale, PVC and ABS. Alright, like most figures. And you got some, yeah, you got that Katakawa copyright down there. Okay. All right, and then there you go. There's the, it's very similar shot to the other side, but she's got the smiling face on, all right? Yep. Okay, let's go take a look at the box, top of the box, and then the bottom, and then we'll get her out of there. All right, so there's the top. The top does have a window, so you can shed some light in there. It says Dreamtech, shape your dream on the top, and then strike the blood 3. Okay, and then the bottom's just white. Okay, let's get her out of there. I don't know where I'm gonna put her, man. I'm running out of space for figures. All right, now begins the unboxing. Okay, before we put the box away, that's what the inside looks like. Like a sky blue, all right? Sky blue, and it kind of, there's a gradient that goes to like a white, okay? A white or very light blue, okay? And it says Yukina Himeragi in there, all the information. Pretty nice. We'll see if we can put her in the box. I would keep her in the box if she'll fit in there with the spear, okay? It's the super high-tech demon killing spear or something. Snowdrift wolf, right? That's what it's called. All right, so yeah, continue on. Okay, there she is. Our young waifu, Yukina Himeragi. All right. So one thing you'll notice is she is not holding the spear very well. Okay. It's kind of like gonna fall out of her hand. I kind of don't like that. You might have to bend her hand somehow to get her to hold it better, but she's very lightly holding it, is what I'm gonna say. I didn't slip it in. I just kind of try to just cram it in there. All right. And it was kind of a workout getting these plastics off of her, okay? The one that was on the skirt and the one that was on the head, all right? Because you have to actually pop the ball joint off the head. I kind of don't like that. Maybe I should have cut it off, okay? But whatever. Okay, so there she is. So yeah, so there's three parts. There's the base, the figure itself, and then the spear, all right? And then you got the extra face, okay? So right now she's got the smiley face on, but you can install this more kind of excited looking face, all right? She's ready for battle face, all right? It's just the battle face, all right? Or this, she's angry at senpai face, type of face, all right? She's ready to clobber senpai. So yeah, there's a figure, and she goes onto the base, and then there's a steel peg that holds her foot here. That's the only thing holding her up, okay? And then she holds a spear like this. Now, I do know that she kind of uses it like a naginata, okay? Hazemeg has actually studied using naginata, all right? And that is kind of similar to how you would hold the naginata, sort of, kind of. It is, the pose is kind of awkward. I'm not gonna lie. I know it is gonna look awkward. All right, like she's gonna like trip or something. I don't know. Okay, but oh wow, man, the booty is in the air. That's what I'm gonna say. And I don't know if let me double check if I put her torso back. So the funny thing is, I was trying to pull on the body. And then I had to pull on the head to get everything out. Okay, but the head does move. Okay, you can move the head around a little bit. Maybe just like that is good. Okay. Yeah, kind of looking up a little bit. And it does look like a pretty nice figure. So let's go do a quick 360 of her, and then Hades Omega's gonna take a quick look around at her, and then we'll take a closer look at her and scrutinize this figure. If there's any kind of, you know, questionable stuff. Oh my. Okay, there we go. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes, or well, it'll be a few seconds in with the magic of video editing. All right, all right, Hades Omega's back, and I like what I see. All right, I have to tell you, this is definitely a triple digit figure. Hades Omega didn't pay too much over a triple digits though, so that's a good thing. And this is actually my first full, like a larger scale wave figure. Okay, but it's actually by Dreamtech. Okay. So it's not the usual Wave stuff, but Waves usually make some pretty good stuff is what I'm going to say. Okay, so let's start at the base and we'll work our way up. But I will tell you now, the paint, everything is very good on this figure. The quality is there. There are some kind of issues. Anyway, let's look at the base. So here's the base. It's a kind of like a bright kind of baby blue kind of color. It looks a little darker in real life is what I'm going to say. Okay. What does it say on the top? Okay, yeah, it just says some copyright stuff on the bottom. But it's a kind of like a wavy kind of water base, all right? Like she's walking on top of water type of thing. Pretty nice, I guess. They're definitely going with the blue theme with Yukina, okay? And then let's take a look at her shoes. So like I said, there's this one steel peg holding her right leg up, all right? It's a pretty big one. I don't think we'll have any problems with her drooping. I hope not. She's not very heavy either, so... Okay, she's wearing her school shoes, all right? They're just kind of leather looking shoes, and they have shading on it. So one thing about this figure is the paint is very good on this figure. I'll tell you that now, all right? So it's kind of got this brown leather, and it kind of gets darker towards the bottom, and the soles become black, okay? Very nice, very good molding, nothing wrong with the shoes. Just some common school shoes, all right? Let's go up a little higher, and we'll check out these socks, all right? These are these kind of... what it is, calf height, up the calves socks, all right? They're like a gray color, all right? It's becomes light gray and then like a darker gray towards the top, right? It actually gets a little darker when it gets towards the shoes as well. So nice shading. It's very, very smooth paint also. I like it. All right, now let's go check these lovely legs out. Alright, so there's their legs. They look good. I don't see any weird, strange molding stuff on them. They do have shading. The skin, it looks like skin. It doesn't look plasticky. Alright, not too much light reflects off of it. It's like a matte finish. Alright, you can see some shading behind the knees right here. Alright, very good molding too. There's some shading on the side of the knees. Alright. And yeah, you do definitely the one thing about this figure, you know, I hate to say it, man, everyone loves to lewd the Yukina, man. She's such a sweetie, man, and she gets lewded all the time. Well, the lewdness is right here. Okay, so you can see, you get a good shot of her booty and the camel toe area. Okay. Is what I'm gonna say. And her, okay, so I have kind of a gripe that her booty looks kind of strange. All right, it's like, I guess she's kind of got that semi-Asian flat booty going on there. I guess I can't complain too much, but yeah, it just kind of looks weird the way her butt cheeks kind of go up like that. But maybe it's because of the position she's in or something. But yeah, so the front not so lewd, but the rear, yeah, you get a good look at it, all right? And the skirt is pretty short. The school uniform is, can you make it go down more? A little bit. You can kind of make it go down a little. The skirt comes off, by the way, guys. You could take it off if you want. I'm gonna leave it on. So, all right. I think it looks more arrowy with the skirt on there, man. It's like you're like trying to take a peek at it, you know, like that's the angle right there. You can see the butt cheeks, and you could definitely tell she's wearing striped pink pantsu. All right, what is the stripes again? Oh, I forgot. I'll put a subtitle below what the Japanese word for stripe is. And himo is the string pantsu, but these are, I forgot what the Japanese word for stripe. Okay, but anyway, yeah, let's go. So yeah, definitely you get a good shot of the booty, and like, yeah, she's got some round booty, but it's like kind of, her booty cheeks are like kind of going up and stuff. It's kind of strange is what I'm gonna say. All right, but yeah, it is a short skirt and it goes up in the back, you know. The front is pretty well hidden is what I'm gonna say. All right, if you really wanted to look at the front, you'd have to take the skirt off, okay? Okay, and yeah, it's just kind of coming up there. It's coming that perverted wind type of thing, right? All right, yeah, and that happens to a lot to Yukina in the anime, man. She shows him off. Well, it's not like she does it on purpose, okay? And then so yeah, there's the skirt, very nice. It's blue. It's a blue kind of plaid kind of skirt. All right. It's got like a white and dark blue patterns on it. Very nice. The lines are nice and straight. The paint is great. Underneath it's just blue. Okay. They definitely wanted you to look up and around and all over the skirt. So let's say, okay. So you can separate the torso and then you can take the skirt off if you want it. All right. I'm not gonna do it. All right. Let's take a look at her upper body now. So let's look at the school uniform. It's a white uniform. It's a white sailor uniform, all right? And it's got the kind of blue like collar to it, okay? And it's kind of open down here, very cute looking. It's a short sleeve, okay? And then the very tips have this kind of blue, baby blue border around it. That told you, man, Yukina, that's the blue color, man. That's what they associate her with, okay? And then you can see there's a lot of shading. It's white, but it's got a lot of blue, like very light blue shading, and the molding is very good. You can't see any problems with the molding at all. This is a very good figure. Okay, you can see a line down here. This would be like a seam line, all right, for the top. Okay, and then there's the back of the kind of collar right there. It's got a white kind of border going around it. Very nice, lots of shading. You know, Hades Mega is a big fan of shading, and this has got a lot of it, and it's really good. Okay, and then there's some pockets right here. There's a button right here. The button's a little bit glossy. And then you can see a bow, all right, tied between her booblies. All right, well, she's got, for her size, she's got a nice pair, I'll tell you that. Okay, and then, yeah, I know, right? She's got such a slender figure. And yeah, and then you can see kind of like a seam going up here. Okay. And then, yeah, okay. And then there's her skin. All right, like I said, the skin is fantastic. So one of my gripes is that she doesn't hold the spear very well. At least mine doesn't, all right? Maybe I might have to get a heat gun and bend it. I'm not going to do that, all right? I think it looks okay, but it's a little funky. It looks like it's going to fall out of her hand. Okay, you can see, yeah, it's literally almost falling out of her hand. Maybe that's why the person who bought this before didn't want it anymore, because maybe it's a little defective. Okay, if you can get her to roll her arm forward a little bit, she would probably hold it perfectly, okay? But it's not a deal breaker for Hades Omega, because this is a beautiful figure, okay? And then there's the other arm, okay? Like I said, that's kind of like a naginata, what we call form. It's like a form or like a pose, like how you would hold a naginata. Okay, so it's a spear, but she uses it like a naginata. All right, and if you guys don't know what a naginata is, it's kind of like a spear. It's a long pole arm weapon, but you can slash with it. All right, it's designed to be slashed, not just stabbing. Okay, pretty cool weapon. All right. And a lot of women use them, all right? So you can see that she has a pink fingernails, all right? Fingernail polish. It's kind of hard to see on the bottom there. You could kind of make them out on the top. Let's move up a little bit here. Okay. You can kind of see it. It's kind of pearly. Very nice, nice and glossy. All right, she's got very slender arms. Okay, and you can see into the sleeves too. Very nice. How far can you see into the sleeves? Not too far. So let's say. Okay, very nice. And then there's her face. She's got the smiley face on. I like it. She looks pretty. Hair, very nice. She's kind of got like a dark brown hair, all right? And the way it's molded and it kind of flowing around like that looks very nice, okay? It gets really light over here, and then it gets darker, and then it kind of gets lighter on the top again. Very nice, okay? And then, yes, you can swivel her head around. Okay, you can make her look, let's see. You can make her look down a little bit, all right? And then you can rotate her head quite a bit. But the hair is the limiting factor there. I think something like that looks good, okay? And then you can change the face, all right? So I just want to, I know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of looking at her uniform right now. I'm like, I wonder what it looks like underneath there. If you guys want to see what's underneath her uniform, let's go take a look. Okay, there you go. I'll hold her. I know, it's like it tempts you. It tempts you to want to look under it, you know? It's like, whoa. Come on, just a little bit more. We can see her belly button, you know? You can't see her belly button. It's right here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it's just, oh, I know, right? It's that pancira, right? That's what they call it. That's when like you can get a slight glimpse of the pantsu, but not quite, you know? It's just kind of tempting. It's tempting you, and that's what this figure is good at. Like if you just kind of look like that, yeah, man, you can see like a good chunk of the booty, but not all of it, you know, until you turn it all the way around, you know. It's like a teasing you, you know, type of thing. All right, very nice. Okay. Okay, so like the last thing we'll do is we'll change the face, and then Hades Mega will give his final thoughts on this figure. But I tell you this, I'm very happy with it. I know I have like 2 Yukina figures now, so I don't know what I could do with. So okay, so you can pop the whole head off the ball joint, but I'm not gonna do that. I think you can do it while it's on there. All right, you just pull forward on her face. All right. Oh, on the hair. Okay, the hair comes off. Okay, there's the hair. Okay, and then you would pull her face off. Okay, and a little bit of her hair comes with it too. Okay, and then you would just swap it with the other one. Yeah. And then it's kind of hard to get it in there. You have to kind of angle it downward so it clears the hair first, and then it just kind of pops in there. Oh no, maybe not. This one doesn't pop in there. The other one is a lot looser. So okay, then you would just put the hair back on. Okay, put it on nice and tight. There is that seam line. Okay, you can see that line. It is pretty noticeable, but it's nothing you can do about it because that's the gimmick about this figure. You can change her face. So there she is. She's got the kind of like more serious, angry at senpai face. Why are you looking at the other girls like that, senpai? Type of thing. Okay, you did what, senpai? Right, that type of thing. All right. Yeah, you know, Hayes Vegas having a lot of fun with this one. Okay, very good figure. Okay, there you go. But that's what she looks like. All right, so she's got her mouth open, and you can see her teeth a little bit, and then her eyes are kind of, yeah. I think the other eyes, no, they're looking in the same place, and you can see the eyebrows and everything. So here's what it with it right next to the smiling face. I kind of like the smiling face more. Okay, and then yeah, you can see her ears. Yeah, there's her ears in there. Okay, there is that big gap there. If you press this close, maybe you can get it all the way. All right, but I'm gonna go view it with the smiley face. Okay, I like my wife who's smiling at me, not angry at me. That's what I say. Okay, and then yeah, you can see some neck. You can't really see any collarbone action, guys. Sorry, but she's got a pretty long kind of neck. All right, but it looks so smooth and tasty, right? If you guys know what I mean, right? the neck. Okay. All right, so let's go zoom out here. So Hades Omega is going to give his final verdict here. I like this figure a lot. I think it's worth triple digits. It's like pretty much around $100, right? $120 to my door. You can call it about $100 though. All right. This is my first kind of large wave kind of figure, or by Dreamtech. I'm very happy with it. I'm pleased with the quality. All right. My only biggest gripe is like, yeah, oh, you know what? I forgot to talk about the spear. We'll talk about that in a second. The figure. Yeah, let's talk about the spear real quick. All right, Hazebag, I forgot about the spear. We forgot to talk about Snowdrift Wolf, man. That's her special demon killing weapon. All right, the super high tech. What is it? High God Forest. Is what the agency she's from or something. I forget, man. It's been a minute, man. I've read almost all the novels too. But yeah, there it is. It's got this metallic finish to it. All right, kind of like it's kind of like gunmetal colored. All right, and it's pretty. It's a little bit shiny, but it's like a matte finish. You can see they can definitely tell this is the handle right here. All right, because it's kind of got that swirly kind of look to it. All right, and it gets thinner here. If you guys don't know from the anime, it actually folds into like a smaller weapon, and she can put it in like a backpack or something. All right, and then these actually fold inward, or no, I think these fold forward or back. I'm not sure, man. But these things, the handguards, there's like a handguard here, and then this I guess would be another handguard type of thing. But these spikes coming out here, they fold also, okay, and then it becomes a really compact weapon. But right now it's fully extended, okay, and you can't. And it comes fully assembled like that, all right? It's nice and sharp. The lines are nice and strong on it, okay? And nice colors. It gets there's a little different. It's a little purplish here. All the panel lining is very nice and straight. Very good. Very good attention to detail, Dreamtech. I like it, okay? All right. Well, now because she's holding the spear like that, it kind of takes up a lot of space. All right, guys. So it's probably she takes about like 6 inches. But if you can kind of cram her next to another figure, you might be able to get her in a smaller section because the base actually really isn't that big. Okay. It's a nice base. I can't find any faults with the figure. All right, guys. No major boo-boos, all right? No faults like that, all right? Other than like her butt cheek looks a little funny, all right? You look at it. I know I can't help but not look at it, right? And then she's not holding the Snowdrift Wolf very well, okay? It's like it's gonna slip out of her hands. Maybe I can force it in there, or maybe this is not straight. Oh nope, he just falls off. Yeah, not very good there. Okay, did they even bother to try that in there first? If you could twist her arm, then maybe you can get her to hold it. But no, she's just. Let me look at the box. Yeah, she's really supposed to be her. Oh, I don't know, man. No, her fingers are supposed to wrap around it. Okay, but this one doesn't. All right, so that is probably the biggest gripe about it, all right? Is what I'm going to say. I'm not really sure what position the spear should be in. Maybe like that a little bit. Okay, but yeah, that's my biggest gripe. She doesn't hold it properly, all right? Her hands aren't wrapped around it. Other than that, the figure is perfect. There's nothing wrong with it, and the paint is fantastic, all right? They make heavy use of shading, and the molding is spectacular. She's got the booty shot right there. All right, and then you can see up her shirt a little bit. She's very beautiful. Okay, and then yeah, the hair looks good, and you can change her face. All right, so Hazemega is very happy with this one. She will be staying in the collection. I don't know where I'm going to put her though. I'm running out of space for figures. Okay. Thanks for watching. I will be doing some quick 360 shots and close-ups, and that's the end of the video. Yeah, I hope they come out with some more of the girls, man. There's plenty of beautiful girls in that anime, but only Yukina gets it. And Hazemega is not a really big fan of looting the Yukina, man. She's such a sweet girl, but they keep on looting her. So let's say, all right. Hazemega like tasteful figures of Yukina is what I'm gonna say, and the other girls. But this one is not too bad, all right? Unless you turn it around, you know, then yeah. But you know, it just happens to her a lot in the anime, so that's the butt of the joke for her, you know. She always shows the pantsu off. Okay, all right. So thanks for watching. Hazemega out.